We live on a sailboat and it's time to exercise our boat dogs. So we load them into our small boat, which serves as our car to this small uninhabited island. It's a bumpy ride to get there, but the isolation is always worth it. We pull up to the beach, my hat goes into vitamin D absorption mode, and the dogs wrestle and run and explore and enjoy their untethered life until these cruise ship tourists show up and ruin everything.
They live on a sailboat, they jump off the islands, they go hunting for different things that they can enjoy. They can play, they can run as far as they want. They are living the life. I am very jealous right now. I wish I was that dog.
We do have the dogs heal until they leave because, believe it or not, some humans don't want to be lovingly greeted by someone else's wet and sandy pup. The tide is coming in and we'd be royally effed if our dinghy washed away, so we anchor it before getting out of eyesight to walk around the island. I find this shell on the way and Brett finds this beautiful cove. It's full of tiny snails, but also mosquitoes. Fortunately, the dogs are officially tired and sandy, so we head out. The dinghy's still here, hallelujah. I rinse off the anchor, the dogs rinse themselves, and everyone but me hops in. Meanwhile, I tiptoe us to deeper water so Brett can lower the outboard and I'm the last one aboard to go home. This is a non-glorified look at the famous Bahamian swimming pigs. We sail into the anchorage and find it packed. We left our animals home and rock up to the beach. It's late afternoon and we have the entire place to ourselves. I'm always sus of animal-based tourism, so when we sailed here today, I was expecting the worst. Commenters on someone else's vid said the pigs don't have reliable access to fresh water, food, or shade. I don't know why they said that though, because there are huge water tanks for them, and when I touched this feed bag, the pigs came running, so they're obviously fed from it often. There are shade structures built for them, and also this whole forest. I walked into it and found no fences, so the pigs could leave if they wanted. There's even this structure to give the piglets a safe space. There are also a bunch of signs explaining how to treat them, and apparently some people need to be told not to ride them or give them alcohol. We found the pigs to be super sweet. They opened their mouths and let us drop in carrots, and when we were all out, we held up our hands like this, and they understood and swam away. Hopefully when the independent tour boats fill up this beach, they all choose to treat the pigs well and keep them safe and sober. This is what my morning looks like living on our sailboat. Waves are wrapping around this island and hitting us, so we need to sail somewhere new, which means I need to clean up all of our stuff so that nothing washes away. There's the rest of the family. We wake up some more and get dressed to run the dogs. We're right by this beautiful beach, but it is owned by a private resort and we'd have to pay them like $100 to even set foot there. So instead, we are going over to this little island all the way over there. We forgot to close the drain plug last night, so we have to return the ocean's water. Hat straps are trending. This beach is rocky, so we have to anchor our dinghy. I find us a patch of sand for the anchor, and we walk along the rock shelf to the beach, which is actually a really far walk today. We let the dogs run free to play and explore and chase sticks and chase fish, and then we walk back. I grab the anchor, we head back home, the dogs swim off their sand, climb up their little ramp, we raise the big anchor, tether in the dogs, and unfurl our sails for the next adventure.